Hello everyone. Uh, so, next topic is automatic car parking system. So, in this topic, you are supposed to understand what is an automatic car parking system with the help of a mechatronics or from with the help of a mechatronic design approach or a mechatronics we are using or we are doing a automatic car parking system. So as we know that if you are going for a malls or if you are going outside the town or you are in a very crowded area, it's very difficult to find a car parking area, right? So in such a situation, so this automatic car parking system would be a very convenient for the people who is especially traveling in a car. So what is the use or how a automatic car parking system is working? So let me go to the introduction. So over the decades our country has been developed drastically. Now we are in a state that we have a lot of well connected, well conducted roads, commercial building, increased number of automobiles. So it's very true that our country is developed drastically, n number of vehicles, right? So in every home there is a car, right? So that's a situation. The country is developed so in such a way that n number of automotive vehicles are nowadays available or that is come into the roads, and it would be very heavy traffic jam which you may seen in everyday life. So while parking this automobile in a parking space, we use the manual procedure of parking, which most of the cases is unplanned and lack of discipline due to the people can park their cars anywhere they want to do. So which create a mess as people do not follow the particular rule most of the time. So you may find this kind of a system. So automatic, sorry, manual car parking, as you know that you are supposed to find a space and you are supposed to sorry, you are supposed to park it in a particular area, right? So maybe those area is not available or not meant for parking. So you the people came and asked for why you are parking here, so it may create a mess with the people, with the other peoples and all. So that is a main disadvantage of the manual parking. So as a result of this huge traffic jam may create, many of the people may feel that the traffic jam is occurs with the help of with the parking of the cars in the roadsides and all. So this may lead into the fight, argument, a huge traffic jams and all. So this is a this is also an economical loss, as we need to repair our damages if the car consume extra fuel while parking in or out. At the same time, while parking, if you are crashed with any other sides of maybe the bonnet or a rear area, so you are supposed to clear it, and a huge loss of economical loss may face both the parties. So next one is a traffic jam is an issue here, as it kills our precious time. So it's a very important, it kills our precious time. So problem with the traditional parking. So we can see many shopping malls, hospital, huge traffic jam in front of parking got stop the entire vehicle and gives a payment slip. This create a traffic jam everyone is facing, right? So nowadays even every people are facing this. You are supposed to wait for a very long time just to pay the bill. So next one is, it is difficult and time consuming to find out the parking slot, which costs extra fuel and waste of time. So this is another problem. You're supposed to spend more time to find a parking lot. So third next problem is security problem is another problem in a manual car parking. People can enter in parking slot and their snatching robbery can happen. Maybe it may happen because it's a very long yard and you are not able to see the person who is standing next to the car and all. So it may happen. So next problem is, in manual parking system some guard needs to be appointment for the whole job, so it's a costly enough. So there is a human intervention that is comes into the traditional parking. So next one is the advantages of the automatic parking. So it's a time savings. So it's obvious, as you know, that we are just parked into a particular area, uh, and the automated guided vehicle or a crane will come and put your car in an appropriate place. So advantages is a time saving. So next one is a reduced traffic jam, of course. So next one is a safety in parking, uh, savings in fuel charge, uh, at the same time operation cost savings. Because there is no human intervention is occurring while parking a car. So these are the advantages of the automatic car parking, and it would be very useful if you are apply this automatic car parking system in a malls, either hospitals, or other people gathering areas and all. So these are the main advantages of the automatic car parking. So I'm going to explain about two automatic parking system. So first one is the AGV system. So AGV is nothing but the automated guided vehicle system. So it's a very pretty good car parking system which we are using in a very advanced countries such as America, Japan, China and all. So next one is a crane system. So crane system is a very conventional. It's not conventional, so it's not modern also. At the same time, crane system is very effectful. While when you park a car, when you park a car in a particular area, the crane will come and lift your car into and keep it in a appropriate place. So that is all about the crane system. So I'm going to explain about the AGVs first.